Hello and welcome back, my dear esteemed guests and my beautiful subscribers. It is me, of course, your guy, LL here, and today I'm gonna be reviewing this wallet extension, which is relatively new, and it's called XDEFI Wallet, which is serving as a form of an alternative to Metamask. And this is available on Chromium browsers, so Chrome, Brave, Yandex. You can also get it on Opera if you have the plugin that allows you to install Chromium extensions. And in this, before we go into the actual extension and show how it looks like, I want to go a bit through their website and see what they are basically pitching you as what is the main, user base for the wallet and why should you swap and etc. So first and foremost, this is non-custodial wallet, meaning that you are in control of your funds. There's not a centralized party which has access to your private keys or seed phrases, so that is amazing thing, obviously, and that's what we obviously expect from all wallet extensions out there. Secondly, the XDEFI wallet is trying to be, the fastest wallet in space. Sometimes MetaMask is not the fastest thing to use because when the confirmation pops out, it opens a window, at least in my case. Sometimes the window is on like off screen and stupid stuff, and sometimes I just feel that the using of MetaMask is a bit sluggish at times, and it doesn't have enough like buttons. It has too many drop bar menus, which like make things a lot slower to use, basically. So that's something that XDEFI Wallet is using. Maybe their way that the extension is coded, interacts faster with the RPC or something like that also underneath. One of the other things, obviously, is that it's best to connect into DeFi, so that's kind of like serving as an extension. And there's powerful automation works in the background so you can focus what matters to you. I don't know what exactly this means. And lastly, it has NFT support. Now, MetaMask, at least on browser, do not show your NFTs. It can show you transactions, what you have done, bought, or sell NFT, but it cannot see your actual NFTs. You're not able to view them on the on MetaMask wallet. Some people have told me that it is possible in mobile version, but I haven't seen any pictures or confirmation about that, so I'm not sure. But nobody uses MetaMask on mobile. Nobody wants to use it on mobile for many, many reasons, because it's slower to participate on, sales and things like that. So let's finally jump into the actual account and the interface. So here is my home button. So I've imported my one of my accounts here, and here I can see my balances on Polygon, Ethereum, and Binance Smart Chain. So those are the RPCs that are currently being supported on the blockchain. So we're able to swap between Binance Smart Chain and Polygon. And that's pretty cool. As of right now, there doesn't seem to be a feature to add things like Optimism, things like Arbitrum, and etc. But to be fair, these three are kind of the ones that most people are using right now. Everything else is kind of on a speculative phase, but maybe in the future, they are going to be adding more. On top of this, there's also support for Rune. There's also support for Bitcoin, Luna, and also Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. So it's not just supporting these EVM chains, it has also inherent support for some of these other tokens as well. However, that doesn't mean that when I'm holding Luna here, this can be used as a login feature into Luna-based dApps, at least not for now, far as I know. And the interface here is pretty clean, and as you can see, this is like a browser menu, so you can make it big, or you can just open it here, and this is basically identical. So I'm just showing you this way because it's much easier. Now there's also an NFT tab, and here I can basically see all my NFTs. This is showing them all across chain. So here are some Binance Smart Chain NFTs, some Polygon NFTs, then there's some Ethereum NFTs, and it's a long list, and this is very convenient for me because I'm able to basically see most or the majority of the NFTs that I hold. There might be some Binance Smart Chain ones, missing, but they are probably not ERC 721 tokens. And also for some reason, this tab has now frozen. So there has been a couple of freezes or loading issues on the NFT tab. So I always, tell it how it is. There's also a list mode, which is kind of convenient because it shows it per chain. So that's not half bad. Something to look into. And also, when you choose one, you can send it as well and sell it. Apparently, these buttons are not available right now, or the browser might be just lagging. But let's get into the activity tab. So here I can see transfers and actions. When I look at like MetaMask, it doesn't necessarily show me like, it shows me send and receive, but well, actually it doesn't show you receives even. So this one is a lot more streamlined and clear in terms of what information is being displayed here. So once again, this froze. Maybe this full window mode is maybe a bit more laggier, or it might be my browser or computer doing the tricks. But what I like about here is a lot more clearer, ran down what type of tokens are being, and it froze again, okay. Maybe on this side of things, it will not have those issues. So let's try to open it up and here, scroll through here. And you can also filter by chain, which is good. Okay, this seems to be not freezing. So it's basically the main window mode that is causing the crashes. Pane node. And there's obviously send and receive things. You have the ape mode, which is basically something that is created for, well, aping into the next NFT sale or something of, I don't know, IDO or something like that. That's pretty nice. Gas estimation error, okay. And then you can import multiple accounts. I probably said that already, so you can add many as you desire. There's also external settings here, which are very good. So you have basically a white mode or bright mode, day mode, whatever it's called. And that can be good for some. I obviously like my dark mode. I find it easier to read. There's also this prioritize thing. So when you have dApps that are like Metamask and they are installed in the same browser, there might be sometimes issues connecting with them. And because there's like a coexisting dApp and things like that. And if you have a problem with this and you want to use both of these wallets, you can use this prioritize DeFi thing. And now when you want to log in, it will basically pop out the XDEFI one instead of the MetaMask. In the settings, you have things like recording the password for transactions. So there's extra security, auto lock, login password, chain management, which chains you want to appear on the screen. Chain management, RPC management. So basically, in case you, for example, the mainnet of polygons test, the RPC, is clocked at times. So you might want to like alter it, and this is how you can basically do it from the settings menu. Then there's token approvals, which are coming soon. Currency can be also viewed on different things. Apparently this whole big window mode is not really going good for us because it seems to be crashing all the time. Let me try to refresh the page again. But once again, like, this is just showing you guys how it works, and if it doesn't work, and it might be, browser-based issue. I want to leave your feedback on the comment section below. So back to the settings, let's try this again. So there is a couple of currencies here: dollar, euro, British pound, and Japanese yen. Also, you have option here to hide certain balances on the system, and also you can whitelist certain dApps for permissions. And this is basically just make faster transactions. If you really trust the dApps that you are interacting, then can be just like a super smooth, fast experience to basically interact with them. And was there anything else we should basically go through here? We went through this, we went through the NFTs, and we basically went through anything. There's a lock button here in case you want to do stuff. There's also a contacts tab, which basically allows you to, okay, I've done this reload mechanism right now because I have MetaMask and XDEFI. And I think there's some, polishing up for the different things. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to add, like, let's say a BNB token here. I'm not sure. I mean, it shows up in the feed, but I don't know where exactly I'm able to see all those assets and tokens that are existing here. So that's a bit of a problem. Let me see if I can put send, and okay, I think you can add all the ERC20 tokens here if you want to. So that's good. And also customization on GUI and everything is very important. But this crashing issue, at least here, what we're facing on this video, is a bit annoying, and I don't know, a millionth time might be. And yeah, there's a context page as well. And obviously you can use testnets, but this doesn't necessarily seem to have all the testnets of Ethereum, which has many: Kovan, Gurley, Rinkeby, and etc. And there's many reasons why you would want to use those, whether it's airdrops and something else. But that kind of ends up my verdict of XDeFi. It seems from an anecdotal experience work out pretty fine, outside from those freezes. Nobody wants them to freeze, but maybe I have too many tabs open, or perhaps I shouldn't have the extension being open up on a tab while I'm opening it also from the extension bar. But once again, those are anecdotal and maybe not reflected experience what other people are having with their extensions. But definitely it's worth looking into as well. Who knows, they might be doing an airdrop down the line as well. So it's always good to be prepared. And always, the MetaMask is having its flaws, and it doesn't have those NFTs like I mentioned earlier. So XDeFi kind of offers that opportunity for you to view your NFTs also in your wallet, and also get access to, Bitcoin, Litecoin, and other coins that were supported as of right now. But thanks for watching. I will be seeing you guys on the next video, whenever it may be. Until then, see you soon.